I mean, yeah, you definitely look like you got some Princess Leia thing going on now. That's why I don't do the cans.
Ones. A lot of people
the
do.
Cans. The earbuds. A lot of people like the cans.
I see a lot of people wearing them. Like, man, that's a lot on your head. Yeah.
Yeah, and it messes up your Flowbee.
It definitely does.
I don't have a lot of Flowbee left on top of my head, dude. You've got the nice flow going. You've got the nice,
I used to have the Bose, like the noise canceling ones, and they're just, I just found them the other day, like they're this big. And I'm like, holy cow, I can't believe I wore those around.
Well, let's be honest. The reason I wear the earbuds is because I saw Ryan Seacrest wearing them, I was like, well, if he wears them, then I got to wear them, I'm not cool unless I'm like Ryan Seacrest.
You got to be like Ryan.
All right, so that's Dr. Willey, man, and my name's Bonzi, and it's now time to do a little Line Life 2.0 here for all you folks on the internet. I wanted to pull this up, and I don't know where we're going to go with this, but our website, 997themix.com, you can scroll down and see the More Mix page here. There's different stories like, hey, man, the full cast of Dancing with the Stars, season number 32.
Holy cow.
Dancing with the Stars, Dr. Willey. How many seasons have you watched out of 32?
0.2.
I am right there with you. I have seen highlights and clips from certain seasons, but I have never watched a full 32 seasons, man.
I might have watched like 30 seconds when David Ross was on there as a Cub fan, but outside of that, it was pretty much it.
I'm not into it. Did UFO chasers really unveil 2 dead aliens in Mexico? That's on the More Mix page as well.
Okay.
Video and pictures to boot. But this one, here's the one I want to talk about. You can go ahead and read the title right there.
Drunk Taylor, quote, Drunk Taylor, end quote, is trending after Taylor Swift shenanigans at the VMAs.
Yes, and gorgeous, as always. T. Sweezy, just looking good, man, as always.
Is that her nickname, T. Sweezy?
I just gave it to her. Well, it's because it's probably never been said. I just said it now.
If you said it with a serious face, or like, I guess I'm going to start calling her T. Sweezy now.
You got it, man. So this video, this montage, there's been like clips all over TikTok, Instagram, Facebook of her having a blast at the MTV VMAs, which, by the way, was this week. She won everything, of course, all right? And now there's this video floating around of her, the montage. Let me pull this up here. And it starts off with how it started, okay? Excited for drinks. And you see Taylor. Look at that drink. Did you see that tray of drinks, by the way?
That was a big tray.
That tray of drinks. Look at that. What do you think that
so
drink
many ice
is?
waters.
I mean, it looks like ice water, does it? That's not ice water, though.
She's not that excited to
No,
hydrate.
she's like, which one do I want? Look at this. Sip number 1. She's sip number 2. And Taylor is... then she's got a different colored one, right? That's a dark one.
Moments, Nate. Oh,
She's having a blast.
Man, good for her.
She breaks a $12,000 ring.
Oh, that's not great. That's not good.
Dancing. I mean, the video is like 2 minutes long. You guys need to go check it out. It's insane. And then it wraps up with this down here, like her just like, oh my God.
She's having a great time.
So, listen.
Good for her.
T. Sweezy, man, dancing and getting crazy at the MTV VMAs. And I wanted to kind of turn this into... It's okay to have fun.
Yes.
It's okay to kick back and do your thing with the extracurricular activities, if you will, the adult beverages. I read actually a story, and I want to talk about 2 things. I want to talk alcohol, and I want to talk caffeine. Okay? Alcohol, obviously, we're not sitting here promoting drinking a 12-pack of beer every day.
True.
Horrible. Okay?
Yes, true.
But... drinking, what was the word that I read? Drinking what was it, like 2 or 3 glasses a weekend or something like that is actually beneficial to you, I think. And wine, I'm not a big wine guy, but it said having a few glasses of wine on the weekend actually helps your health.
It can promote different hormone production in your body, like happy hormones. It can lead to, I've seen studies where it shows an increase and decreasing the risk of cardiovascular disease.
What?
Yeah, so it's just like anything, Bonds. It's moderation is the key. You're right. You can't be drinking, a 12-pack every single night, but at the same time, like a glass of wine or 2 a night, or a drink or 2 on the weekends, like you said, if that's something that you enjoy doing, if it's something that promotes culture, or connection, or socialization with human beings, I think that far outweighs the risks. I'm so concerned with, the world now and how we're so isolated away from each other, and we're on our phones, and, I can go down that social media rabbit hole on a different, podcast or version of this, but I just think we need more opportunities to get together, to spend time together. I think we're losing that, and that's leading to scary trends with our teens, with adults of, depression, anxiety, lack of confidence. I mean, Good for Taylor Swift. I mean, she is authentically having a fantastic time.
And
with
no
people she
shame
likes.
whatsoever.
Yeah,
and that's the thing, too, that I think we need to bring back as well, is that people are so scared
to be themselves.
To be themselves, 100%.
Yeah.
So real quick before I get to the caffeine part, is the sugar thing the biggest like red flag when you're having alcoholic beverages?
Yes.
So how do you
more
monitor?
so than even the alcohol content and the effects of that? It's like, we could put that on the side, right? If you have too many drinks, the safety concerns.
Yes,
right?
yes.
But the sugar is just brutal. Absolutely, it's the sugar that it's in your not just your alcoholic drinks, your soft drinks. Sugar hits the same centers of your brain that cocaine does. So it creates an addiction reaction in your brain, and when you ask the brain, or when your body's used to getting, your brain's used to getting it, it just keeps asking for more and more. Drives sugar cravings, hormone imbalances. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Look it up, man.
Okay. So be careful there.
Be careful for
now,
sure.
Now also I want you to be careful with the caffeine too, because I just read a story too, and you tell me if this is true or not true. Remember we do the Yes or BS with my fantasy football podcast. Yep. Drinking caffeine way too soon in the morning is pointless. It's pointless. Like the story that I read was when you wake up, you need to at least wait to have your first cup of coffee an hour after you wake up.
Ideally, because coffee is so acidic, and and your stomach needs some time to neutralize those acids. It gets very acidic at night while you're sleeping, so it's a good way to not dump so much acid in your body at once. But at the same time, like you should definitely have a window of time where you're taking caffeine and when you aren't. And like if you're drinking caffeine, like my hard and fast rule is no caffeine during the week after 9 o'clock. And if my cup's full, it's going down the drain.
Gotcha. So. All right. Well, there you go. The caffeine and alcohol expert. We got Dr. Willey right here. He's all about wanting to hook up with Taylor Swift. Well, I don't mean it like that. I'm the one that wants to hook up. You just want to live your life more like Taylor Swift and think everybody else should as well.
Everybody to be their authentic self. Yes.
To find out how we can do this together, man, give them that number and how to get in touch with you if you have any more questions.
Yeah, they can reach us by phone, 787-7500, or on the socials. We're at Align Life Springfield, and the website and Google there as well.
Awesome. Appreciate you, buddy. We'll see you next week.